Magandang araw at magandang gabi po sa mga nakakapanood sa gabi at sa lahat po ng naabot ng video na ito. Welcome po dito sa AMBO Avoy Mix Videos. Ngayon po may video tayo mula kay Tech 89M na kung saan welcome daw dito sa mga HIMARS na to na missile para sa Pilipinas. So tingnan po natin ang video at ating play. Ito na po ang video. Maganda po.
Warm welcome. Philippines welcomes 12 newest and largest HIMARS from U.S.
Imagine, largest HIMARS from US po ito, no? At ilang battery siya sa isang sasakyan ay 12 po.
To modernize its Army's capabilities as the country's military shifts to a territorial defense posture. Plans to acquire advanced missile systems, such as American HIMARS MLRS and Indian BrahMos, supersonic anti-ship cruise missiles, were highlighted by Philippine Army Chief Romeo Brawner during the Army Artillery Regiment's 125th anniversary ceremony. The regiment's ambitious plans come as Manila enters Horizon 3 this year, the final phase of the armed forces of the Philippines' 15-year-long modernization program. Brawner highlighted the future of the Army Artillery Regiment as the forefront of the Philippine Army's contribution toward the country's military modernization effort, stating, "In the coming years, ladies and gentlemen, you will be seeing an even stronger, more lethal Army Artillery Regiment. Darting Payung aiding Makabagang Kagamitan. Our new equipment will be coming soon."
Kung makumpleto natin to, the best. Lalakas talaga ang Pilipinas. Sana itong video na ito ay totoo, no? Yung hindi fake news.
See operations across the Philippine archipelago. However, amid regional tensions and the insufficiency of the AFP to properly counter modern threats, the country has started to shift toward a territorial defense posture.
Itong high mobility artillery rocket system ay isang long-range missile, no? Kahit maliit siya ay maabot po yung malayo po yung nararating niya, nasa 300 kilometer o 162 nautical miles. Pero kung kukumpara mo siya sa Typhoon missile ay short range lang, mid-range lang kasi ang Typhoon po ay lampas po ng 200 nautical miles yung mid-range ng Typhoon, no? Pero ito ay 160 lang, no? Kung nasa kalupaan, ganun lang po kalayo yung naabot niya, hindi pa po maabot yung 200 kilometers.
System batteries, 2 air defense artillery batteries, and 1 shore-based missile system battery. All of these units are currently waiting for their equipment. This deficiency in assets for territorial defense is set to change, with Brawner stating, "We will have anti-ship missiles. We will have air defense artillery. We will have HIMARS coming in the next years." During the ceremony, the Army Artillery Regiment presented what they saw as their future capabilities. These included a variety of anti-aircraft, cruise missile, and rocket launch systems. Most notably, the regiment demonstrated its interest in procuring dedicated anti-ship and MLRS systems. For the shore-based missile system requirement of the Philippine Army, the service is expected to procure India's BrahMos supersonic anti-ship cruise missile. Previously, under its own program, the Philippine Navy ordered 3 batteries of BrahMos for use by the Philippine Marine Corps. BrahMos acquisition also marked a significant milestone in Philippine military modernization, with its 290 kilometers range and Mach 2.8 to 3 speed, providing a never-before-seen capability to the AFP.
Ang mga Pilipino po marunong mag-operate ng ganyan, no? At hanga po ang Amerika dahil kaya nating umasinta, no? Tinatamaan natin yung mga target.
In all, 2 services of the Armed Forces of the Philippines will deploy 5 BrahMos batteries for coastal defense roles. On the other hand, the M142 High Mobility Rocket Artillery System is being procured for the service's multiple rocket launch system requirement. It should be noted that even with HIMARS being listed with Israelis Lynx and Korea's K-239 Chunmoo, the American MLRS was explicitly stated by Bronner as a system the regiment will soon receive. Another first for the Army Artillery Regiment. The acquisition of an MLRS system will provide long-range fires for the service. Naval News reached out to Colin Coe, a research fellow at the S. Rajaratnam School of International Studies in Singapore, for his thoughts on what the procurement of HIMARS means for the Philippine Army. In today's context, especially given what we saw in the war in Ukraine, clearly having multiple launch rocket artillery systems becomes increasingly vital. HIMARS is a precision rocket artillery system that's going to serve as a force multiplier.
So ito, hindi pa ito dumarating. At saka yung Typhoon, hindi pa rin naman dumarating yun eh. Mas maganda kung dumating na yung mga yun na kompleto. No? Sasabi mo talagang upgraded at ang Philippine Army natin o ang sandatahan natin ay talagang masasabing malakas na. No? Hindi ko lang alam kung papasok na tayo sa top 10.
For intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance systems and networks to support the deployment of these precision weapons. HIMARS is designed as a precision rocket artillery, so ISR and targeting capability is key to its effective combat employment. In this respect, what are the Philippine Army's plans for ISR and targeting capability buildup? Is it standalone, or service-specific buildup in this respect, or it's an overall AFP effort that means HIMARS will be part of this whole sensor-shooter network that includes other precision weapons such as BrahMos? While HIMARS received most of its publicity from the ongoing Russian invasion of Ukraine.
So hanggang dito na lang po, no. Sana po ay may natutunan tayo tungkol dito sa artillery na to, no, yung HIMARS, at sana dumating na nga po ito sa Pilipinas. So hanggang dito na lang po. Ito po ang Avoy Mix Videos.